Hello, beautiful Scorpio. I am Darlene. Thank you for clicking on my video today and visiting my channel, Scorpio 1111. Appreciate you very much. We are going to get right into your reading today. We want to know, for you single Scorpios, who's coming towards you, who or what in love is coming towards you. So I'll be using the traditional Rider-Waite, and I might need to get my glasses on for this. So let's see what is coming toward my beautiful Scorpios. And by the way, happy birthday. Mine is not here yet, but it's coming next week, so I'm looking forward to that. Not so much getting a year older, but living another year has been wonderful. So it's more of a gratitude for me, a celebration of gratitude that I've got to live another year. Wow, your cards are popping out. Yay. And I know you can't see them, but I'll show them to you. Wow, wow, wow. Did I mention I'm a Scorpio too? I think I'm pretty single. Oh, goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay, well, instead of just keeping that to myself, why don't I share it with you? All right, we have a Queen of Pentacles. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And the King of Pentacles, who want to collaborate. Oh, wow. Ta-da, mic drop. I can leave now. My job here is done. Wow. And this is somebody who's not going to be one, like a player, in and out, inconsistent. Oh my goodness. Now, this Hermit here on the bottom of the deck could be saying, well, I'm going to pull some more cards. Let me reserve. I'm laughing, Tara, so funny. I was looking at the cards at the bottom of the deck, and I was going to say, because the Hermit's here, I'm going to reserve and pull the cards apart, and I literally was going to say Judgment about this, and there's the Judgment card. That's what I'm laughing at. Oh goodness, Spirit, you're so funny. So what I started to say was, I was going to talk about this Hermit card, and then I said I'm going to reserve Judgment, but I started to say this could be somebody who's been in isolation, for example. It could be somebody who's kind of taken a time out from life, from love, from romance. And I say that because the Two of Cups is behind it. I guess that could be you, Scorpio, but we're asking about what's coming toward you. We're asking what's coming toward my sweet, sexy Scorpios. So, I want to kind of go down this rabbit hole, but I don't. I'm going to not, let me keep going. Get a few more cards for you. That is beautiful. I could just stop right there, but we're not going to. We're going to dig a little deeper, so bear with me here. See what the cards want to tell us. What else they want to tell us. And by the way, I can't remember which one I posted. I posted a Scorpio you versus them, and then I've got one that's coming out maybe the same day as this one. That is a Scorpio no contact. So if there's somebody you're thinking you might want to hear from, you might want to look at that one. I may link it here at the end of this one if I think about it. Okay, thank you. Also, guys, if you would like a free personal reading from me, I go live here once or twice a week, and if you get there early enough, you can have a free personal reading. So you just need to be subscribed, and of course hit that notification bell so YouTube notifies you when I am live. I don't always post them in advance. All right, let's see. Wow. Okay. This that's good. The star is in the upright. Interesting, that Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck before I shuffled, and now it's coming back. So somebody's putting something down. Somebody's putting something down. Again, we're talking about your person. Now, I didn't mention this, but by the way, there's no gender in tarot when I talk about the king and queen. They're just feminine and male essence, energy. That's not about gender. It basically means a divine couple. That's what it means, a divine couple. And now we have a King of Swords. So, Scorpio, I typically read kings and queens as people in my readings. So you could have, depending on what gender preference, but there's two kings and a queen here. You work it out. You work it out. You could have some competition. Or, I mean, somebody competing for your attention. That's how I'm reading that. But this is someone, of course, who's truthful. He is often mind over heart, and he cuts through the BS. I like to say that about the King of Swords. He's very direct. However, you're not talking to this person right now, or there's no movement with this person. So it could be, we ask who's coming. That could just be simply, they haven't come into your life yet. That could be. And therefore, I mean, the Empress in reverse is a lack of creativity, a lack of expansion, a lack of growth. I'm debating, this is a funny energy coming off of this Four of Cups in reverse here. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Let me see where this feels like, because you've got two kings here. I can't help but wonder if this is somebody maybe from your past coming back for another go-round, because this is something or someone who disappointed us, and now we're taking a second look thinking, wow, or they're taking another look at you saying, you know, I turned that cup down the first time the universe offered it to me, and maybe I want to rethink that. I don't have the quintessential card that would tell me that. I'm going to see where it is here in the deck. Let me see what is near it. I'm looking for the Six of Cups, of course. Well, of course, maybe you wouldn't understand that, so I shouldn't say of course. Bear with me, please. Somehow, some way, it feels relative. Of course, it's going to be at the very bottom of the deck, I reckon. Goodness, come on. There it is. All right, so it's with the... I had a feeling. Okay. I had a feeling. My goodness. All right, there is a chance somebody from your past, you might have two people showing up, is what this is telling me. Scorpio, you may have this. Now again, this is not about gender. You know, most of my viewers are women, but it doesn't matter. But let's say that I'm interpreting this to say you are this Queen of Pentacles. Now, there's two ways to read this, and then you've got two kings coming in. Or this could be saying somebody who was involved with the Queen of Pentacles. But I don't, and that is one way to read it, but I just don't feel that way. I feel like this is a divine, oh, I can't pick it up now. This is a divine pair. So I'm going, you know, there could be two storylines, but let me finish here. So that could be one story. You may be bopping along with a new person here, collaborating with your new person, and then somebody comes in who wants to tell you the truth about maybe why they weren't communicating with you, why they weren't able to have expansion and invest in this relationship, and why they disappointed you. And the reason I hate for it to go there, but I look back because I kept feeling this energy of the Six of Cups. So I wanted to look back and see what's around it. And what do we have? Ta-da! We have your card, Scorpio, your card, which represents change, something from the past, someone from the past, change, who was deceptive and was toxic and is now being released from some situation that was toxic, or you released yourself from this toxic situation. And it very likely was somebody who acted in a King of Wands in the reverse manner. King of Wands in the reverse is, he's selfish, he's self-centered, he's shallow, he can be materialistic. Yeah, and so, like I said, I hate to go down that road, but now the cards are just lining up. They probably have clarity about something, and everything's in divine timing, but this is making plans, maybe talking about this missed opportunity they had with you, that they were all in their ego, and they don't want this cycle to end, and they might want to come forward and offer you something now, Scorpio. I don't think you want it. I'll just be honest, if I'm just telling you energy here and how I'm feeling it, I'm not sure you want it. Yeah, because I feel like this, you know, that at the bottom of the deck, feeling this last row of cards I just pulled, is this Knight of Swords. Now this is news and communication, but it's saying in reverse, either this is someone who has not been communicating with you, or there was difficult, angry communication even with that person, and you're telling me, I just want to heal from this, or this is this person talking. I just want to heal this. I want to move on. I want to put this, and again, this came out twice, I want to put this heavy burden behind me. I really want to work on this. I realize that this might have destroyed a happy home or disharmony, but now I know I took so long, but maybe now I'm ready to get back up on my horse and come that direction. I know that this wasn't an equal give and take. Maybe this person even wants to apologize, because right now we have the Judgment card. Could be saying they've got karma, they've been dealing with karma too, but it, in a love reading, to me this can be reconciliation, and they are telling me, remember this card, it was at the bottom of the deck along with this card and this card. So it could be saying, I'm not going to be that player anymore, Scorpio, and I've had some time to think about this. I've gone inside, I've gotten inside, I've communed with the divine, and I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I realize I was at this crossroads before, but now I realize who you are, Scorpio. You definitely are this Queen of Cups. You always, in my readings, you always come through as the Queen of Cups or the Empress. Yep. And this has been illuminated to me now. I feel very passionate about you, and I'm sorry for any conflict and competition that I put you through, and I really want to heal. Wow. Wow, okay, Scorpio, I just went down that rabbit hole, didn't I? I just did. So, Scorpio, you could have, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Time out. I'm going to pull, where's my little deck, to ask about this King of Pentacles, because I feel like it's a different person. Maybe, you know, for some of you, it could be saying this person in the past wants to come back and be your match, and now he wants to act and be this King of Pentacles. But I'm going to ask, tell me, Spirit, who is this King of Pentacles, please? Who is this King of Pentacles for my Scorpio? I am trying my best not to see what I'm seeing, and well, I'm really trying my best. this King of Pentacles, these cards flew out. The card of regret and remorse and sorrow about communication. Or they want to communicate to you that they have remorse and regret. Now, that doesn't sound like a new person. You can't have those cards. And at the bottom of the deck is conflict and competition and fighting. They don't, and it's in reverse, so they're saying, I don't want to do this anymore, Scorpio. I don't want to do this anymore. You're my Nine of Cups. I don't want to fight with you. You're my Nine of Cups. I'm holding on to you tightly, but I'm feeling really weak. I've lost my confidence about this because I didn't come forward, and I put an end to it, stabbed you in the back, left you high and dry because I refused to make this offer, or they're saying I missed an opportunity with you. Maybe because this person was too much in their ego and pride, and they just wanted to, have a victory, whatever, and this can be attention, too much attention. And as I say that, the card underneath that is the King of Pentacles, now in the reverse. And the Three of Cups in the reverse. So even though I don't have like the Three of Swords, which is my quintessential card of a third party and those kinds of things, heartbreak and all that good stuff. Again, this just, I don't want to make it about that, but I can't. I gotta say it again. You can't have this card referring to communication if you didn't already know this person, right? So this, Scorpio, for some of you, I can't say it's for all of you, but for some of you, this feels like somebody wants to be telling you the truth, or they held back the truth. They held back communication. And now maybe they're thinking, well, gee, I think maybe I didn't do the right thing here, and I want to come back around, and I want to be your divine counterpart. That's funny. I don't think they want to be your kitchen countertop, but I want to be your divine counterpart, and I want to collaborate with you now, Scorpio. That is obviously not for all of you, and for those of you that don't want your person from the past back, that's fine. Let them go. This is not your reading, honey. This is just simply not your reading. Readers pick up on different bands of energy, different stories for different people on different days. It's very simple. There are all kinds. There's a million different bands of energies and stories. So it's just going to be different. Whoo. How's about, let's ask before I get out of here, Scorpio. Let me move these up a little bit. That is so not where I thought we were going when those cards fell. That is 180 from where I thought we were going. I was all excited you were getting somebody new. And honestly, hey, I won't lie. For maybe 20% of you, this could be somebody new that wants to communicate to you, and they're just dealing with something from their past still that they're feeling remorseful and regretful about. Okay, so I do want to say that I would be remiss if I didn't say that, because there is a small portion of you that's the truth for. But okay, we want to ask about the little light seer deck here. What advice does Spirit have for you regarding whomever, and what is coming towards you? For my Scorpios, please. And I would appreciate it, guys, if you would hit that like button, because it really helps us small channels. It tells YouTube, hey, we like this. Even if it's not your story, you're saying, I appreciate this person's efforts. And, that helps our channels grow. And it also encourages us, because you know we're giving away our time here for you for free, and we do appreciate it. Show me, please, what advice do you have for my beautiful Scorpios? Thank you. Keep your independence, Scorpio. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, seriously? Woo. All right. I'm not going to... Hang on. I'm going to get a couple more cards. I'm not going to speak on that yet. Don't give your love away too fast is really what I'm hearing. There was a Page of Cups at the bottom in reverse. That's why I said that. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. That's pretty clear. Don't shoot the messenger. This is the card, this is the Nine of Pentacles, the card of single, independent. I've got my money where I want it to be. I don't need anyone to take care of me. If anyone's in my life, it's because I choose them to be. I am single, independent, and free to pursue. It also means liberation, okay? Liberation. I am free to take my chariot right on down that road wherever I want it to be. So keep it moving, Scorpio. Keep it moving. Fast forward movement. And you're going to have lots of options, my friends. Lots of options to choose from down the road. Something or someone who is not going to be this in and out energy. Didn't we start with that? The Knight of Wands in reverse from a different deck? Yeah, somebody, either this is saying you're not going to have that down the road. I think this is, yeah. You're ending that cycle. You're ending that cycle. And even though that you feel like you've been at a crossroads, but you're about to find your happiness, Scorpio. You're about to find your happiness. It's coming. It feels like it's already dawning. And you're going to feel very balanced. You are going to do this for yourself, because guess what? We have that Queen of Pentacles that started your reading. This is you, Scorpio. This is you finding, taking care of yourself, finding your own peace and happiness. Yeah, it's saying, because we've got the Six of Cups in reverse, that's meaning thinking back on things, memories, people from your past, which could indicate this person who manipulated you, right? And very possibly who juggled you. Yeah, there was, you know, and you're just, Spirit saying, don't get up in your head about it, don't self-sabotage. You are the wounded warrior, yes, but this means, you know, you live to die another day, basically. You keep on trucking down that road. Yep, you know what your worth is now, is the bottom line of that. Spirit saying, know your worth. You are independent. You don't have to depend on anybody. You know, you just probably need to put up some good boundaries here as you're sorting through all of these options. But keep it moving. Keep it moving, Scorpio. That's what this is saying. Keep it moving. So, okay. All right. Know your worth is what I'm hearing. Know your worth. Yep. And don't take any of this in and out behavior, this reckless stuff from anybody, past, present, or future, from anybody, Scorpio. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button on the way out if you haven't, and I'll see you guys again soon. And be sure you're subscribed and have hit that notification bell so you're going to see when I go live, probably either tonight, this weekend sometime. And I look forward to seeing you then so you can get a private reading. Take care, guys.